Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 11. Can you believe it? I can't. I feel like 11's a crazy number. And it is. We're in double digits now. We were last episode, but didn't really click in my brain that we were. Huh, Jack the cat. I'm gonna put Jack the cat back, and we're gonna go grab Nora, and we'll have Nora visit around with us for the day as we do what's on the goal book. There we go. Now Jack the cat is back in his cute little bed. I hope you guys liked the drawing I did for yesterday's thumbnail. I had so much fun with it. I thought it was great having a little derpy version of Jack the cat as our thumbnail. I personally think that it was fantastic. And if you guys want me to draw some more simple stuff like that, just comment it and I can draw it out for the thumbnails and we can do something fun. But today, we will have Nora. I gotta make sure I have fish on me. Yep, because Nora tends not to be the most intelligent cat in the world, which is okay. We still love her. Anywho, the goal today is we're going to get all of the rivers and the water done, and then we're going to get the supplies for the barn. Now, I have really cool ideas for this barn. I'll throw up the screenshots and Pinteresty board things that I have here and here and here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this done in a timely manner, so it's definitely not going to get done this episode. But the waterways will, and some of the supplies gathering for him can be done. And I might even surprise myself and you. Maybe I'll get one of the smaller buildings out back all built up and slowly make it this way because I really kind of want to get the barn done first because I'm really sick of my animals being over there. I want to move the lag further away and not have such an issue. But yeah, all of these waterways, I want to get them done today. Or this episode anyway. And same with the waterfall and the lily pond there. I also want to get that done. First things first, I can't subside off of just fried eggs. We desperately need a different meal. Something hearty, something that's going to last a little while at least. So, just going to see what we have. I really want to get into the cooking and stuff, but I don't have a lot of the things I would like to have. So I'm just not able to make all the cool things yet. So we gotta keep with the pretty simple things. It'll be so fun. And then we can put all the cute little bakery items in our cafe with the tea and such. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I think I can make some dumplings. So let's make this. Let's make these dumplings. Which I need. Oh man, I just realized I might not have lettuce. No, I do. I got cabbage. Does cabbage work the same? Yes. And onion. Do I have onion? It might be upstairs. More of my food is upstairs than anything. Okay, we got onion. We need more cabbage. Go out to the farm and grab more cabbage. And more onion. And sheep. Wait, do I not have onions and cabbage planted? I don't. Oh, that's so interesting. Well, I'm gonna get some onions and cabbage planted because I did not realize that I didn't have any of these planted. And then I'm gonna go grab some emeralds and spend it on our wonky little trader dude over that way? Yeah, that way. For some cabbage seeds. And there is our chicken cut. And I think... Oh man, I never remember what I have up here versus down there. I'm constantly going back and forth. Maybe when I start to get a little bit more settled and start putting more focus on... Where did I put all the bone meal? Did I use it all? Probably did. Anyways, when I am able to put more focus on the goals and things instead of being so interested in building at the moment, I really, really want to get this stuff in and out, but I need to have a barn or I want to have. I don't really necessarily need it. Like, could I totally do all this without making it an adorable little barn? It was in my inventory, guys. Bone meal was in my inventory. If that's not the definition of AZ, I don't know what is. Anywho, like I was saying, I don't need to have a cute barn and all these things to make all the meals and the treats. But it's just fun. It's like, it's a nice thing to work towards, you know? It keeps the game interesting. I like pretty things, and so when I make my area pretty around me, it makes me want to play more. And of course, with playing more means make more content for you guys. And everyone likes more content. Right? Anyways, we've got... Oh wait, I said beef. Okay, we do chicken. Chicken! I think we got everything, and then the dough, I just need water, which will be way quicker than me doing downstairs, because I've got a whale down there. Wink.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe. Why you no work? No work, why you? What am I doing wrong? Oh. Okay, I gotta mix it in a bowl. There's the mixing bowl, and my mixing spoon is right here. Guys. I apparently just don't know how to do this. 3? Ah, it was 3. Okay. I have to get a bowl. Where did I put all my bowls? There's my bowls. Why, you may ask, did I put it in the refrigerator? Oh, cool, it makes 3. Okay, that makes my life a lot easier. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll be back after I make a little bit of dough. Okay. Now, after I do that, I cook them in a pot. So let's get it here and grab my pot. Leave the pot there, and you, and you, and you, and you. Woohoo! Now I gotta wait for that to cook. Gotta be like, think about this really. Where would I? I'm gonna put the flour, or the bowls here, and the flour is here. I'm totally not gonna forget where that's at, where I put the flour at. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I will 100% remember that I put the flour there. And then I'm gonna put some bone meal and bones in here. Put this bone back. And put eggs back. And go take a nap. Wonder where Nora is. Where's Jack? Huh. That's not great. I swear. Did I accidentally put Nora on Wonder? Nora's too stressful, guys. Always having problems with Nora. There's Jack. I don't see her anywhere. Did I accidentally... Oh, I was spam clicking in here, so maybe Nora's... Aha! Okay, that makes me feel better. Another reason why I need to move these animals and have them all in their own separate arena so I don't have so many heads. They cover the one head that I'm looking for. Come on, Nora. 30 dumplings. That should last a little while. Dang, my soft touch is almost dead. Okay, we're gonna put you away. I need more sand, so I'm going to go back upstairs, put Nora away, and then I'm gonna go get some sand. There you go, you're back in your bed, Nora. Now I am going to go and get some sand. Sand has been acquired. I was getting really confused why all of a sudden there's cobblestone all over the place when I'm just digging down one level. I genuinely forgot that I flattened this all out and I built this. That's why there is cobblestone right here. Anywho, I've gotten the basic shape kind of dug out. Wonder if the map shows it any better. Yeah. So it goes whoosh, and then a little pond, and then a waterfall, and then pond again. Oh my goodness. Scared me so bad I threw my shears. Okay, I think that's the world telling me I need to go to bed. How did pods all get here? I wonder if it was one of the woodland creepers. I'm not sure how I feel about the shape of this water. It just looks really funny right here, but I don't know how to fix it. What if I make like a second waterfall? Like something like this. Okay, does that help? Actually, I think it does. And I bet it looks pretty nice over here. I still feel like that's too thick. Maybe I should have like the rock bow out a little bit like that. And then have the waterfall maybe go more like this. Okay, let's try that and then I'll meet you back. I think I just extended the problem. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm gonna just plug this entire thing up and start over from the beginning because it's not giving the shape that I want this waterfall to give. And it's starting to really frustrate me. I don't want it to go like floosh. Like floosh. Well, it's a little better. Still not super happy with it. But such is life, I suppose. You know how annoying that would have been if that broke everything I just did. What if I know as just complaining, it's too wide. I don't like it because it's so wide. What if I just knock this down a peg? I don't know. I still don't like it. I think I'm gonna just call that good enough for now. As if I sit here trying to figure it out, I am going to go insane. Good enough for now, and it gives a little bit better look right here. Okay. I like it. I like it. It's growing on me a little bit. I do really like how the shape is. It looks nice. And then there'll be a bridge here and probably bridge there? I was originally gonna put a bridge here. Kinda feel like right there makes more sense. Oops. Let's map it out and then look at the map to see what it looks like in the map. Or I could do like a lily pad bridge. That would be kind of cute. Actually, that's a future me problem. I'm just gonna mine out some stuff. Yeah. Future me problem. Future me problem. Gotta put like fish in here now. Maybe we should go find somewhere tropical and grab a bunch of tropical fish and name them silly names and put them in here. The thing is if I do that, because it is waterfalled. Ooh, maybe I could sneak in some like iron bars like right here or something to keep the fish here, and the same with down there. I don't know if that works, but it'd be kind of cool to see if it did. Anyway, I'm gonna mine this out and then I'll be back. Probably. Do you know? Because I don't know. Nobody knows. I'm out of purple sand. Guess I'm going on a sandy adventure. That should be plenty. I kind of want to find use for like the pink and the blue sand and black sand. Maybe I'll put it into the builds that I'm making. Who knows? Because I don't. Dun-dun-dun. Got all the sand and gravel and moss placed in. I think it looks really nice. I really like the purple sand, and I also really like how it looks on the map. I think it looks really good. Of course, there's still lots of things to do, like adding some texture to the stones, adding foliage and trees and grass and buttons and shells and a whole bunch of things. But I'm pretty happy with how this one is going, so I'm gonna move over there and work on the lily pond. We're leaving this for future me. I don't know what I'm gonna do down there, so I'm gonna leave it pretty untouched and unfinished. So if I really want to like expand it into a huge lake, which is probably not going to be the case, or just continue down my little river. Anywho, it looks good until about there, which is fine. The tree's covered on the map, so nobody will ever know. That includes you guys. So you guys don't know either. Oh, you guys don't know either. Got it? Broke my mouse. Anywhoozles, off to the other place. I'm sure that also the edges will probably change quite a bit because I'm building this here, the trees, and I might shave it down or increase it, just depending on whatever works and looks nice. And then the bridges also feature me. I think I'm gonna do lily pad bridges. Like you see how on Pinterest they use like stone walls and lily pads that you can walk across all fancily. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So it's a little bit less obnoxious. I might put a full on bridge like the one over there over the stream. But right here, I kind of like the thought of just doing a lily pad bridge. Maybe I'll do both a lily pad bridge. Who knows? Because I don't. Although this bridge is pretty darn cute. Does it make sense real lifely? No. Pretty sure if you put a bridge like that, the water would just flow and run everywhere and make a muck of things. But good thing that this is Minecraft. Yeah. I forgot how big this is. My video is already pretty long, and this is going to take me a little while, and you already saw what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So I figured I'd just skip past all this, get it done, and show you the finished product. So I'll see you back in 3, 2, 1. I've got it all done. I've got all the sand put in, all of it looking nice. I don't have the kelp on me right now, but I even put the kelp all in these pools so they became source blocks of water so that they wouldn't be glitched or funny or wonky or any way, shape, or form. Like, how this water is funny and wonky and glitched. Anywho, I got this done, and let me pop over to the other side. And I got this done. Like I said, I have been putting kelp in here so that when it grows, it all turns into source blocks so that the water doesn't act weird. I'll mine this by the next episode. But I got all this moss put in and the pretty sand, and I got some moss put up the waterfall and stuff like that. I think it looks pretty great on the map. Look at our area. It's coming together so nicely. I just love it. Can't wait until we get this barn put in and whatever that's going to be and so on and so forth. It's going to be fantastic. Now, first things first, we have a little chore to get done with, and our little chore, of course, is going to come down to our wonderful, adorable crows. And seeing as I only have one name tag, we can only name one of them at the moment, which is going to be... I'm going to name the little one Omen. The little baby one is going to be named Omen, which I think is adorable. And next episode, when I have some more name tags, we will be naming these other two crows some adorable little names. Hi! And of course, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I already do have them picked out, and it's going to be so cute. Huh, Omen? Anywho, and next, I have a really great surprise for you. Okay, guys. I know this video is like so late, but I do have very good reasons. My computer started dying, and so I had to take it to a shop and get it fixed, and so now I'm back. And I also got an awesome surprise done. Not only did I get the waterways done, but I built our first house in our village. It's huge. It's awesome. I really like it. It's not fully done. I haven't done all the decorations. And as you can see, the inside is very much not done. The stairs aren't even stairs. I think I even left grass up in the or dirt up in the ceiling area. I did. But it's built. And I think it just turned out adorable. I really, really like it. I even got a lightning rod up there. Because I'm so responsible. I totally care about my builds not being burnt to a crisp during a lightning storm. Yeah, that's definitely why I have one up here and not on my actual house. But I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know necessarily who it's going to be or what it's going to be for, but I think it turned out really, really cute. And yeah, I really like these quick, like little purple accents that I was able to throw in to just tie everything together. And if you guys want to see something very specific here or to have a specific idea for this building, drop it in the comments and I can do something for it, which I would absolutely love to do. I also forgot that I could fly until the last part of that where I was putting the lanterns, so I made my life a little bit harder that way. So I think that's basically how I'm going to be getting this village up and going, is I'm probably going to be doing it in between videos. I'll finish the very last steps of decorating. And if you guys want to see the time lapses of me doing these videos, of course, I'm more than happy to edit them and put them in the videos. But I feel like I already put so many time lapses in throughout the entire video that maybe just a little jump to finished project would be a nice little change. The mint, guys. Oh my gosh, the mint. I can't get it to quail. I mined this and I cleared this entire area. What the heck? Oh, I forgot to remove the kelp in here. Of course, again, it's not like fully complete because it doesn't have all the plant life and it doesn't have like coral or anything like that. And that is basically because I don't have any coral or plant life other than kelp. And then I eventually do want to do something with this one, with this like mountain over here. I just don't know what to do with it yet. And this barn is kind of a bigger priority. I think next episode I am definitely gonna go on adventures because okay, the last half of this episode was absolutely crazy, all because I needed to get some. Did I use it all? Ain't no way I used it all. I needed some green terracotta for the roof because I didn't want to just do moss. Because moss, I mean, it's pretty, but that much moss is kind of crazy. And so I got, oh my gosh, this moss. You know, this moss is probably what's killing my freaking CPU on my computer. Anyway, the last half of this episode was insane. I went to go get some clay because I was completely out of clay to make some terracotta. And not only that happened, but I was just wandering around. And I found a zombie horse. Like, what the heck? I can't ride it or anything, or do anything with it. I just tugged it over here with a lead. If you guys know what to do, because I tried to Google it, and it said that I should be able to just click it and ride it. But, hello. See, he likes me. Or she. Haven't decided. Anywho, found a zombie horse. Absolutely awesome. He's going to live in my house now. So, because I feel too bad for him putting up with all those noisy animals. And then, as you can see, I found ourselves a new puppy dog. He was just too cute when I found him. He looked at me like, I'm supposed to be yours. And I had bones on me and everything. And so I tamed him. And we're going to go on an adventure to get not only name tags for other crows, so Omen's not the only one that's named, but also our puppy dog and our new zombie horse. So, as per usual, as I continue collecting pets, we have a name. I'm probably gonna pick the old name for the doggy because I lost the last doggy and I feel like I need to redeem myself. I think Brutus was his name. Anyway, but you can pick a name for a good old fashioned zombie horse that walks all over my countertops. So that was the crazy things that happened during the last half of this episode, just when I was getting terracotta. So, next episode, I really want to go on an adventure and get some supplies. Mainly, I want to go find that, go to the coral reef to get some supplies for all of our rivers and waters, and add a little bit more bubble and yellow. Forgot that I had them. And get a little bit more finesse into our areas. And like I said, I'm completely out of name tags, so we gotta go on some adventuring to see if we can find more. And also some fun knickknacks to add to our buildings, like collectibles or more plushies. Although I might put all the plushies in my house because I like plushies. Anywhoozles, that's the main idea right now. So I guess this video is finally over. It's finally ended. Yeah. See you next time, guys. Bye bye.